Hey everybody, Allie Martin, visibility expert. I am back for another marketing topic to share with you on how you can use these marketing tools to improve your business. Today's topic is a little bit out there. I don't think I would have thought I was going to be talking about this if you'd asked me it a couple of years ago, but we are going to dive into QR codes. How can you use these to increase the visibility of your business? Stay tuned so you don't miss a thing. So QR codes. If you had asked me about QR codes a couple of years ago, I would have told you that they were dying, that they were not going to be coming back, and that people were over them. I never even really felt like they really got their time to shine until the pandemic. So many restaurants were using the QR codes for people to be able to access menus without them having to hand out menus and then needing to disinfect them. So QR codes was a really great way to allow individuals that were patronizing a business to be able to access information without having anything physical in their hand. So of course, that's a great way to use it. If you have some manner that you need to distribute information to individuals that are coming to you in person, if you have a brick and mortar, that is still a great way to use QR codes. However, I have a couple more for you to keep in mind. I just worked with a nonprofit where we established different QR codes depending on the reader of a brochure, what we wanted them to do. So if they wanted to donate, they would scan this particular QR code so that they could get access to the form to fill that out. If they wanted to volunteer with the organization, they had a different QR code. And then even further on from there to be a sponsor or just learn more information about the services that this nonprofit offers. So a really great way to not have to fill a ton of information into a trifold brochure, but really be able to say, if this is why you picked up this brochure, then this is the path you need to go down. Scan this code. So I really like that because it allows you to still hand out something physical. I don't think we'll ever be able to really truly walk away from that, but be able to still have all the information that they need at their fingertips on your website. That is, of course, going to be the hub where people can get their information. So why try to recreate it on a print document rather than just give them the places where you want them to go for this information? A third place that I really think you should be considering using your QR code to direct your audience to a particular spot is address labels. Whenever I am sending my packages to my group coaching ladies every month, I am using a laser printer to create the labels, and I actually have a QR code there. So if they were a potential customer, if they had just maybe purchased one of my smaller items, that would be something that I would use to direct that audience to give them to a particular page on my website. So that's another place. So really thinking through all of your print materials. And again, whether you're in person or even, I've even seen it where people just print out a QR code of like a schedule. This was actually at a church. It was all the worship services and the schedule. They just had a QR code on a piece of paper on the inside of a door. So when you walked up, the doors were locked, you could scan the code and you could see all of the worship services and times. So rather than having to continually update this, and again, this was during the pandemic, so rather than having to continually update that and print out a new sign every week if it changed, all they have to do is update their website, and then that QR code is directed to that page on the website. So I really like that. It just makes things efficient. You have one place to change rather than having to think about all the places you have to change. So please do me a favor, subscribe to this channel. I drop weekly marketing tips that help you improve and increase the visibility of your business. So thank you so much for joining me today, and make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you do not miss another marketing tip from here on out.